Hey everyone, IronEagleX again, playing Modern Warfare 2. We're going to play a little bit of free-for-all. The class I chose to start out the game was my Search and Destroy class, UMP Lightweight. I start off pretty good. I pick this guy off right off the bat, and then I get this guy. He almost kills me, but thank God I, decided to go with a from-the-hip shot instead of actually aiming down the sights, as is my normal style. I start looking around for everyone. I see a guy over here, figured, throw a stun grenade, hopefully I get it, but I overshot it. I end up getting killed here, the last 3 shots right there, I don't know why they didn't even impact him. So I figured, fuck it, let's just go and kill this guy again. Figure he went into the cave, and this was obviously not him, so, I didn't know what else to do, so I said, screw it, it's a lost cause, let's just keep going. Drop a claymore there, only because most people usually do go through the main part of the cave. And then I ended up hearing some gunfire over here, silenced, suppressed gunfire, so let's, I decided to check it out, and I found this guy camping out over here, so took him out pretty easily. And I just decided, let's just keep fucking moving around. Let's see who else I decide to find. And, for the most part, I do end up firing the sounds of gunfire, and footsteps. That's what I go for. I see this guy hanging out over here by the anti-air gun. I tried picking him off, but for some reason I couldn't. And, I ended up just trying to go in for a closer look. I do eventually take him out, before I needed to reload. Once reloading, I actually saw out of the corner of my eye that he had a tactical insertion. I tried to pick him off again, and I sure enough do. But trying to make sure that he didn't have another one in there, I ended up getting picked off from behind, which is, most common, way of dying in free-for-all. You get hit from behind. And once again, these 2 guys are over here, and it was about this point that I figured out, these guys are trying to nuke boost or some type of boosting, where one guy just hangs out and the other one tactically inserts and kills him, giving that other guy an advantage. I head over to the anti-air gun again, check out, see, make sure that this guy isn't over here. I find this guy wandering around, so I take him out, but, that other dude, he comes by and picks me off. The guy that was camping over by the anti-air gun. He does that for the majority of the game, so, I end up, just going over to that spot frequently. I found that dude just hanging out right there. Shot him, but I got picked off while I was throwing down that claymore. I end up following him back over to the spot, and that's where I figure, okay, these guys are still doing this little bullshit, and I picked them both off. And for some reason, the game decides to lock me in place. I do not know what the hell was going on. I mean, I'm trying everything to get out of here, and it seems that I was stuck in place. And I actually try to run to prove that I am stuck. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm just stuck, and at this point I realize, I'm fucked unless I have someone kill me. So I pull out my shotgun, start making some noise, bring some attention, to this area. That way hopefully someone will come by and kill me. In the meantime, these guys are off in another part of the map boosting, and I'm pretty sure I know why. What part. There's a straggler that passes by. I shoot him, get his attention. He throws a couple of flash grenades, and, luckily one of them did hit me, so he figures I'm stunned and he kills me. So I run back to the same spot, try to pick him off, and this is where I start getting a little bit of bad luck. I couldn't shoot that guy, he takes me out, and then I run into another guy over here, same thing, he takes me out. I'm trying everything, and these bullets are just not impacting him. Whether or not it's a connection, I just couldn't get anything done. I saw a guy right there, I figured, throw a stun grenade, but he came around, picked him off, so I picked him off. And, I just end up going, okay, let's see if this one camper's over here at the same spot. And sure enough, he is, and he picks me off. Once again, my bullets impacted him, but for some reason he didn't die. It could be lightweight, obviously the fact that I'm not using stopping power, because it does make a difference. So yeah, I ended up just thinking, fuck it, I'm going to go try to get this guy from behind. I find this guy along the way, and I take him out. And yeah, obviously the other dude, he feeds off of that. He realizes I'm coming. I tried sneaking up, being really sneaky, but obviously he sees me when I thought he couldn't see me, and he takes me out. And at this point, I'm really pissed off. I'm starting to get pissed off because this guy keeps, taking me off, just taking me out every time. So I tried looking for those guys that were boosting each other, and obviously that's another, favorite spot of theirs. At this point, the enemy pulled out a Harrier, and I didn't know whose it was. So I immediately head for cover just to avoid getting shot, because for some reason I'm always one of the first to get picked off. And I just pressed select there just to see who was the ones that were having the Harrier's out. This guy tries to get me. I should have laid down the Claymore, but nah, I managed to take him out. This dude in the distance tried to pick him off, trying to get good before, you know, the Harrier got out. The sniper tries to get me. He obviously couldn't get me, so I tried scaring him off. And then this guy from across the cave, he tries to get me. He's out in the open, so I managed to take him out. At this point, some guy took out both of the Harriers, so I was grateful for that. Drop a Claymore there, that way no one will come by behind me. You know, no flanking, because I really hate getting flanked. I enjoy flanking people, but I hate getting flanked myself. So, you know, I end up coming across this guy. That other guy, he got away from him, so I said, fuck it, I'm not even going to bother chasing him. And once again, here I go, stubborn ways. I'm heading back over to that guy. Yeah, I saw that tactical insertion, but I didn't react fast enough. I didn't see anyone there, so I figured, fuck it, it's not important. I do eventually head back into the same spot, take out the guy at the tactical insertion, and yeah, I just camp out right here, wait for him to respawn and knife him. You know, and that's the one thing that people, you know, tend to do when they use tactical insertion. They, you know, end up camping on the tactical insertion, which is something you don't do. This guy right there, he got me at the end of the cave, and I just laid the Claymore and said, fuck it, you know, he's probably going to come after me. And, you know, he'll land on the Claymore. Pick this dude off with his back turn, as my normal fashion. As I said, I hate getting shot from behind, but I enjoy doing it the same. So, kind of a hypocritical statement. It doesn't really matter. See, there it goes again. I got another one. At this point, pretty much the battle is in my favor. I have already taken an assertive lead, and I got myself my little Predator. See, there's two guys right there, but what do? Nope, go for this fucking camping piece of shit, because he's been there the whole match. I swear to God. He was there the entire match, you know. So I figured, fuck it, get these two guys, drop the Harrier. And this is one of my favorite strategies that I enjoy doing. As you'll see right now, I actually get my 8th kill streak, which is my emergency airdrop. The emergency airdrop, what I did was I took it and I threw it over where I dropped the Harrier. So now what this is going to do is going to drop all the packages for the enemy to pick them off. And I figure, okay, I'm going to go over here and get him. But nope, the same cocksucker was in the same spot. He refuses to move. He was just in the same spot all game. But as I said, I tried getting over there to try to get some of my emergency airdrops, at least the decent ones. But I realize it's mostly junk. You know, the only thing that would be of any use would be the sentry gun. But as I said, you know, before, the same guy picks me off. He's just camped down the same spot. But everybody's coming out of the open, you know, out of their hiding spots to try and get some of my care packages. And, you know, the Harrier's taking them out. Right there, I accidentally ran into someone's martyrdom, I guess. And this is the final part of the match. You know, like I said, the guy came out just to try and steal my care packages, and I take him off. And wouldn't you know it, was a guy that was camping there the whole time. It was a beautiful, you know, as my style, I usually try to get the game-winning kill cam with the shotgun headshot. I don't know why, I just love doing the jumping headshots. But, yeah, that was it. Nothing big, but either way, it's just a little taste of what I'm capable of. This is IronEagleX. Thank you all for watching my video. Talk to you guys later.